Sorry to be starting late, guys. Probably don't have anybody who's gonna drop by this time. It's 30 minutes late. What is this? Hey, I'm better than that Nick Kroll guy, right? Who has like an 8-hour podcast that's actually about an hour, but it's like starting soon for the first 5 hours or something along those lines. Yeah, is the sound kind of picking up okay over here? I think we're okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's give everybody a minute to kind of settle in. Let's see, do I need more light on my face, or is that enough over there? I think that's actually not too bad. This doesn't look too bad. I know we're fashionably late over here. It's on fleek. We're making fetch happen, all of this stuff. I had to do my podcast with my mom. There's only a window right before, and she had to go to the bathroom for 40 minutes, and it kind of made everything fall apart. So, yeah. Uh, for this stream, I think we're gonna do things a little bit different. We're gonna go until we can get Pauline in her dress. We're I know that we have like a world, and then Pauline gets in the dress when we talk to the NPC, but I'm assuming he'll be early in that spot, and we will do that because I want to be able to get a video out on kind of doing that. And I shot a lot of things, and we're going to talk about the Amiibo and stuff like that. So we're actually going to need to fulfill the Amiibo's destiny over here. Yeah. So we have people watching. Feel free to chat. Doesn't have to be a super chat. There's not very many times when I've missed a question. In fact, I probably actually read the questions to each other between the two of you. So if you're talking to each other, do a little at thing and then kind of vaguely somebody's name or something like that. Let's go ahead and get started. Greetings, Legendary Badass, ceremoniously late with another installment of the official Donkey Kong Bananza stream on the Switch 2. We have the Red Bull sugar-free I started last time. We have a fog machine. If you tip, there's going to be fog. I think I might have actually forgot to do that last time. And so Western Hero shows up. I'm going to have to throw him some smoke there. We also have Reese's Pieces, chocolate covered cashews, peanut butter M&Ms, running out of all of those. So we'll see if I just don't nosh on as many. Over there, I've got a Stanley Starbucks from Thailand. I believe it says from Thailand on here somewhere, but this is a Thailand edition with raspberry blue Kool-Aid. And we are cosplaying as Shigeru Miyamoto with the Nintendo Museum shirt. Totally legit, official. Was lucky to find one in my size on eBay for fairly affordable. Let's go ahead and get started with our game. I last had my mom on here. Does not have any style information. Do we really have an error with the chat? Hold on. I'm going to type, hey, see if anything happens here. Why are we running into some kind of error all of a sudden? Ugh. Really? That's not showing up. If I pull up the stream, were you guys talking on the stream already? It says, hey there. It doesn't show anything in the chat. Now this is happening. Why? We're going to the forest lair, and the stream's chat doesn't work. I didn't do anything to that since last time. I didn't do a thing. So I've got to figure out why that's the case. Guess I could try to update the browser. It's honestly probably just going to give me the same data right there. So why would that not be working? I'm going to type chat error. Well, I guess we might actually have to do the YouTube chat instead if that's going to cause a problem. I've never found Meat Canyon funny. Meat Canyon. I don't. Nick Cannon? Meat? Shia LaBeouf? Love Beef? What are we going with there? Why am I getting an error on that? Does not appear to have a style information. This XML didn't. Wow, that is bizarre. I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh gosh. Hold on, we've got to try to figure this out. Atticus typed something, it's not showing up. If I type launch here, why would it show? This chat is ready to display messages. Now I'm wondering if it says that on the screen. Duro, hey, we're having trouble with the chat working. The restream chat's giving me issues, saying that there's some problems. Trying what I can here. All right, hit refresh browser when active. Okay, I think it's going to work now. Somebody type something real quick. I think something froze up on their end, so I had to refresh the browser. And I think that probably helped, honestly. As for the alerts, we should still have the alerts in the space, but we'll see if that works. He's a YouTuber who makes zany cartoons watched by millennials and Zoomers. Okay, so why isn't that showing up? I'm going to type something. Just to see if it shows up on my end here. Okay. Anybody on YouTube, type something. Just type anything and see if it works in the chat. See if I got that working. How come Atticus isn't showing up there? It's like he's always behind the it's like I always have to specifically hit any chat. Type something, anything. What? Okay, Duro's hey worked. The anything from me should be showing up here in a sec. Yeah, what's the delay there? It's working. It's largely working. We're going to go ahead and push forward with that. Atticus, I think it will work for you, but on the it seems like every time I have to go in here and hit filter all messages in order for you to appear. Is your name just that offensive? Is that the honest truth, Atticus? Let's be real, right? All right. So hold on. Let's restart over here because that was so jank. Greetings, Legendary Badass, back with some more Donkey Kong Bananza. It's the official stream fueled by Red Bull, which I started last time. We have a Thailand Starbucks edition full of, I was going to say crack, but it's actually raspberry blue lemonade. We have a fog machine. I am going to do this for tips, and I think I actually forgot to last time. So yes, that's for Western Hero last time, who it currently occupies the spot on our meter there. Also, we're chock full of Reese's Pieces, chocolate covered cashews, peanut butter M&Ms, and I'm pretty late, so let's get this going. Going to tell you that the plan, we're going to get Pauline in the red dress today. That's what we're going to do. And why is this now saying chat's open for messages? I think every time I go away from that screen, it's going to actually remove the chat. So, yeah, we're actually having some chat issues. I'm going to see what I can do to fix that. Maybe if we don't refresh each time. I think it had to be refreshed once because of an issue. Atticus being from Britain seems to make him not a top commenter. It's like Britain's going through some kind of spam filter in a weird way. Type anything. We're trying to see if the chat works. Type anything now to see if it'll work. Britain. You guys can call people the C word and it's all fun, but then if you type it, you go to prison, right? If you think you have a lot of money, there's a point in the game where you have to pay 20,000 gold. What, for a getaway? This bungalow is super expensive and nice. Wow. Yes, you read that correctly. I'm gonna hit this button over here and then go back. Okay, thank goodness it didn't lose your stuff. I can't hit continue because I had my mom playing this on the podcast. I'm gonna upload the podcast after our stream. And, well, hold on, continue. We need to go down to save data and load. Yeah, I had her playing just a minute. You can see there's one bananium there. Yes, you read that correctly. You have to play the story. You have to spend 20,000 gold to continue the story. It's not this mountainside getaway retreat costs this X amount of money. We're going to go through the forest lair, and we're probably going to go a little bit into the resort lair, which I think is shortly thereafter, so that we can get the Pauline dress thing to work. That's the plan. So, geared up like this. She's not really ready for the jungle, so why don't we get her in her. Mikey Madison looks a bit like a frog. Don't be mean to frogs. Oh, that's not what we want. You know, if you're in the forest, that actually kind of looks appropriate, right? Like she's on a safari. I renamed the titles of this from like part 1, 2, made it a little daunting, to specific layers if people are looking for playthroughs on those of sorts. While my mom's trying to play this game, I had her using the Joy-Cons. We'll jump down there. She was using her fingers instead of a thumb to push the buttons, and I'm like, you know, ashamed. No, she didn't. Now, I've been trying to avoid as much detail about this game as possible, but people are saying it is a bit backloaded with the challenge. So we'll see how that goes. And now, I think I'm kind of supposed to catch these guys and bust them. Gotcha. Hand clap. Come on, bring in the gold. Where is it? Do you feel like you're underground very much? It's like it's a very hollow surface. Oh shoot, you actually lose gold doing that. Damn. It's a very hollow surface. Like there's everywhere you go, there's a huge pit, vacuous enough to look like sky, right? When it comes down to it. We're gonna set Pauline and Buddy over there. What awaits Mikey Madison? Like, somebody's going to make a move. She's going to be whatever girl, whatever woman in DCU or MCU, right? On the podcast, we talked a little bit about the Smurfs bombing. We have a new local celebrity in the Wichita area. We got a baby pygmy hippo that's made his debut. His name's Mars. Skill points. Maybe we should wait for the ostrich.
Whoa, no way!
This place is covered. Yeah, we're about to get the "they look like big strong hands, don't they" speech over here. Like, my fellow fractones, I was holding on to them, but the nothing took them away. What awaits Frog Girl? OnlyFans, probably. You know, during the lockdown, you started seeing some of those actresses. You know, they had these apartments, right? And they didn't have roles, but they still kind of had fans. And they were their only fans. They look like big, strong exclamation points, don't they? Oh, you're not trapped in the tones. There was a bridge here, but it sank under the weight of its purple metal. If you destroy that strange device over there, the bridge should return. See, you need somebody to point out where these things are instead of have to look for them, especially if they're going to be hidden. We've got a laser. Well, this is new. It was just like, this area is hot, this one is cold, oh yeah, this one is kind of boring, and this one is blue. Really. See, I thought that there'd be like 10 areas, but I guess there's actually like 17. But that seems a little strange to me, because it's kind of like, if each one has a theme, then how many themes do you come up with? Like, hey, this is the red jungle, not like to be conflated with the other jungle, right? Stand on that.
I knew you could do it, DK!
There was that Boy Meets World actress who became an internet porn. No, you're talking. Oh, yeah, there is that. Matlin. She was redhead and tall, and she was on there towards like the endish part of the show. And she was kind of like, you know, the biatch of the group or something. But then there was the girl from the reboot, right? Girl Meets World, who becomes a pop star. And that kind of seems to be the way that works when it comes to who's going to be the what going forward. You want to be like the best friend on these Disney shows. You don't want to be the lead on the Disney show. Like what's Victoria Justice been doing, right? But we'll give a lot of stuff to Ariana Grande. Like, see what I mean? Like, oh shoot, can I swap? Oh, you can hot swap these. Okay. Actually, I don't think it mattered. It looked to me like the zebra could punch through too. Lex. I was wondering if you could get a photo mode open while you're doing that mana thing. Saga of the Explorer Tones, verse 12. I've surely skipped a few of these, right? But when you brought up Boy Meets World, I was thinking of Girl Meets World, actually. Saga of the Explorer Tones, verse 12. The branched path has become a single road once more. The chill winds of the snowy peaks and the sweet fragrances of forest have left our heart full. We sing with joy as we write this. Victoria Justice sounds like a fashion house. Kinda, yeah. Mini diatribe here. Victoria Justice would. Still. We sing with joy as we write this. Honestly, I don't see why she isn't getting roles. Like, what, does she not have the right dirt on the right people? Like, what's the deal? It doesn't make sense. Say something. Oh, geez, this is sad. No. Oh, if we go to photo mode, the dialogue disappears. Oh. Actually, that is still sad enough to be a good photo, isn't it? It's like, no. If only we weren't going to assume that I could free this guy within a couple of seconds, right? Shoot, I'm pushing all the wrong buttons here. Okay, what are we, there's the gong. This looks like a short between world, so it's probably really not worth buying a house. I'm not actually at the forest place. My mom had a blast playing this, by the way, for the minute or so I let her. She much preferred the Donkey Kong part, like this, over the art part. Definitely. Do you see that contraption? We can't get to that side anymore because of it. Right now, there's only one way to get at that gizmo. You have to use the warp gong. First, use the gong to teleport back to the divide. Once you're there, take the path to the frozen lair, the forest lair. Remember when I said take the left, take the right, and it seemed like I didn't really have a choice? Now, we're finding out what that choice was. Okay. Clear all voided terrain. Bit of an environmental impact type lesson to the game, like the greedy void companies ruining all their living spaces, right? All right, so they want me to go to the divide, and that will open up this. Gotcha. Anybody play the new RoboCop game? It's a standalone sequel of sorts, kind of like Blood Dragon. Far Cry Blood Dragon. So it's like expanded DLC, but it's standalone. What's it called? RoboCop Unfinished Business. It strikes me as like Dread, the movie Dread, with a RoboCop property. I'm not making nearly enough gold, am I? I'm gonna have to spend 20,000. Oh, that was not ideal. Alright, so up there is the forest. So there's got to be a way. What's the worst song lyric you ever heard? It's Friday. Friday, got to get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Hey, come on. We've got banana hanging under us, don't we? Other side, huh? What's the worst song lyrics you've heard? Am I off? Like, maybe that just wasn't fresh in mind, but I have a point, right? Nope, no camera mode during banana collect. Now the tricky part is going to be figuring out how to angle this to go to the other side. Guess just punch this one down, huh? Did you really have a choice here, or did you have to go to the frozen lair first? Oh, shit. Shakira and the stars make love to the universe. I'm not familiar enough with Shakira to be able to chime in on that, yes. I know she sounds like a Muppet. Like, I can't be the only one who hears some kind of Muppet voice. It's amazing how bad music was, and we were complaining about it, only for it to get markedly worse. Like, oh man, this is a rich-ass looking... Look at that grass. Like, we have not just texture, but we have, like, grass happening here. Like, is there any debate that this isn't, like, the worst time in music, or close to it? Like, 2010s... was pilfered by the Black Eyed Peas. There was another person or group that was really wrecking things back then too. I'm trying to recall. Black Eyed Peas and somebody else definitely had the disco of the era type sound, like the thing you're gonna look back at and be ashamed of. But kids don't make fun of adults for liking old things anymore. I don't think so. It's not like something got uncool and then the kids made fun of it, right? That by itself is getting to be outmoded because properties just stick around forever now. You're like a lifelong fan of Pokemon. Ninja Turtles don't go away. Like, things don't leave, and you're just expected to be a fan forever. So it's like, you see these kids walk around with the Nirvana shirts, in part because they don't have rock bands anymore. I think one of the outfits you can get ups your ability to get chests. Dude, this is... The carnage is just insane. It'd be kind of nice if the stuff didn't disappear. Some kind of pink slug. Squirrel that I just punchified and got money. She sounded like she was yodeling when she sang. That... Yeah, okay. I can kind of do it. I gotta think about... There's a she-wolf and... where... Okay, I don't know the lyrics, but that she-wolf song, it's something like... the part where she's saying something about the moon and it is my student, I'm her student or something. You can hear a little bit of that Muppet yodel, right? Come on, DK, we're going. He gives that Superman punch down, doesn't he? Guy, your whole career is rage bait, bro. Come on. Blue, are you here because I made fun of Hollow Knight? Or because I exposed Shane Gillis? Because right now it's one of the two, judging from what you just said. And I didn't say Shane Gillis sucked or wasn't funny. I pointed out how he manipulated the crowd, stole a joke off of a dead guy so that he could end his set. Like that's high-level comedy. Hey guys, this isn't going that great, so I'm just going to tell a joke from somebody else. It's so weird. Like I'm rage bait, but all of these shills out here with predictable content, they're the ones keeping it real. Okay, yeah, right. Not seeing a lot of rage bait in this stream. Is the stream labeled I'm out to prove that Donkey Kong Bananza sucks? Is that it? Are you guys like You know, one of the bad things about making videos on YouTube is you have to do everything so incredibly literal. I end the Shane Gillis one, right? About his SB's talk. I end that saying I don't steal jokes off of dead guys. But because I didn't explain why you shouldn't steal jokes off dead guys, and even though you credit him, you're really just doing like a cheap layup to end your monologue. Instead of making it yours, you're outsourcing. Oh hey, we don't know if this joke's gonna work, so let's end on a hit that will work. Because I didn't go that far with the video. Oh well, I must not know what I'm talking about because I didn't spell it out for the idiots that are gonna click on this. All right, buy a house. Yep, get cozy. Only 100. They get you in at the ground floor so low, don't they? And you think, yeah, that's a good bargain. Then you get to the end of the area. Oh yeah, I remember that one too. It's freaking awful. Are you talking about the She-Wolf song? This is like Camprothy, or hold on. No, and I'm her student. I hear a bit of a Muppet thing going on in her voice. The song where she's yodeling is called Empire, and she has this lame CG fire dress in Hunger Games. Did I check out at the Hunger Games at the right time, watching the first movie and then just kind of giving up? Or should I have done more? Like, didn't that set the tone for the girl bossing? Like, we need the sassy girl boss thing in everything after that, right? Where are we going with this bad boy? Well, this may not work.
Hey, a banana!
Oh no.
Let's check out that giant egg!
Jeez. These nuts you don't really get anything from.
You okay?
Should have never checked in. Who should never have checked in? Oh, you mean I never should have watched any of the Hunger Games? I just vaguely remember that first Hunger Games and was just like, you know, I've seen The Running Man, I've seen Battle Royale, and this is a lame American-approved copy, really, right? What about the new Running Man? Are we looking forward to that? It's like, is that directed by Edgar Wright? Is he doing like, is he getting the M. Night Shyamalan treatment where it's like, okay, it's been a little while since one of your movies made enough money, so now you have to make some of our movies. So here's the available movies. Pick one. Okay, fine. I guess I'll remake The Running Man. You know, are you getting that kind of vibe? Man, DK should really be at home in this place, right?
Focus. Next one!
Is there anything for clearing this? Now I don't know if I killed the thing and it became a coin, or punching it scares it away and it becomes a coin. I think that's kind of the idea there. Speaking of Black Eyed Peas, Fergie turns 50 this year. I used to defend her as being able to sing. And there were times when she was a little kid and she was like the front woman for Kids Incorporated. But since then, I'm really not so sure.
Steady.
him with something harder, don't I? Dick. Man, maybe there isn't a good solution for him. I may have to go big guy. I'm so glad you can be mobile when you do this. Where you at, big boy? I lost sight of him. Okay, now it's on. You go die now. I need to look up the lyrics to the Bananza song for the monkey parade. So I may go to the Tanganyika wildlife place to see this new pygmy hippo we have. While they've got him out and about. Man, there isn't a lot of summer movie season, is there? It's like Smurfs kind of bombs. I saw no marketing for it. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the target audience, but how do you market movies anymore now? Like, they want to boycott X. People aren't really on Facebook. People aren't really on any of those platforms, to be real with you. By the end of the year, the only people left on X are going to be content mills throwing out their the memes they stolen, you know, AI slop and whatever else garbage. There's just not real people anywhere on the internet, it seems. I guess you kind of just have to pay a shitload of money to the top streamers and tell them to tell their audience to check out the Smurfs movie. Like, what other choice did you really have? I know it's not, you're not supposed to say something bad about the way Jennifer Love Hewitt looks right now. She was on Kids Incorporated also with Fergie. Actually, it might have been, Fergie might have just left when she came on. It would have, I think there was some coinciding, but man, okay, so she has 3 kids. She spent uranium, okay? It's acceptable for her to look the way she does now. It's not like she's, you know, in your sights like some target. You know, we also mentioned Boy Meets World. Man, when she was on Boy Meets World, that was a shock. The cross-pollination, somebody who's a star on one network coming to another network. I guess she was dating Will Friedle at the time. And they had a little kiss scene, and I mean, that was like, what? Eric's got game over here, man. It was pretty mind-blowing. It was not something a viewer expected to see on Sweet and Innocent TGIF. Now there was kissing stuff that happened on shows, but this seemed different. Like there was something different about this. And they were trying to do like a I Know What You Did Last Summer type thing. It was like a weird Halloween alternate reality. Damn it. Never did get that, did I? Again? Okay, we're doing this now. What are we doing with that?
You need a break.
Three kids. I didn't know it was that many. I've heard she had 3 kids. She's old enough that, I mean, I don't really question it. It's like, oh, 3 kids? Okay, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You know? Alright, we gotta get over there. Can he smash that? Thought the big guy could do it. Minus 500.
Careful, okay?
No, I'm not okay. Jump to the other side of that barrier. Beak leap. I accidentally thought that said slap. So I'm seeing ostriches. We're about to get our ostrich powers, aren't we? Everybody knows ostriches hang out in the jungle. That enormous egg over yonder is our hotel. I work there along with many fine feathered staff members. If you wish to speak to the general manager, she's on the top floor. She is also this lair's elder. Well, you knew what I was looking for, right? Are these all women, essentially? I should probably do a woman voice. This chaos, it's all that awful chap's fault. Oh, so with Chap, I guess we were doing a bit of an English thing for her. Whoa, why did I fly? What the hell's happening? Like launching me.
You found a map!
Okay, so, we can go down that. Almost looks like a snake head. No, those are ostrich heads. The trees are ostriches. Look at this. I just pounded the shit out of it. Carmelo Anthony affirmative action figure. Touch him and see what happens. Take his backpack and see what happens, right? Man, the real Carmelo Anthony is like, they have to name that kid after me. Jesus Christ. They couldn't have called him LeBron. Actually, then it would have been LeBron Anthony, so I guess that wouldn't have made as much sense. Got a record. I like how there's different strengths to the stuff you pick up and throw. It's like, oh, sand. Yeah, of course that's not going to do dick, right? Now, I didn't know I was digging a hole like that. Currency for the area. Shit. What do you got for me? What a thud you landed with. You've rocked our world. Let us guess, you're looking for the Eggshell Hotel. Eggshell Hotel? If so, you should head to the Bellhop Burp. The Bellhop Burp. That's where the hotel staff hangs out. Don't think I can get in very effectively.
Apple. Awesome.
Fossils are a very appropriate currency in this game, aren't they?
Steady.
Oh, I thought these were for surfing.
Let's make some friends.
We need to find some more nostalgia challenges. Atticus says, must have been weird for Jennifer Love Hewitt to go from being a child star to a sex symbol. I don't think she was a child star for long. Okay, so this is kind of the nostalgia, but on the outside, I'm not seeing anything that breeds nostalgia. We've got 3 bananas to look for here. Let's try. Well, how am I supposed to get to that? Can't get into the foreground or background. I can't seem to shift. Hit him. Well, I don't think he can go through that. I don't think she was considered a child star for long. She was on, what was it, Five's Company or something, or My So-Called Five, the kids. Matthew Fox, Lacey Chabert, Jennifer Love Hewitt. All right, I didn't think he was gonna go through that. Party of 5. But was she already kind of doing the sex symbol thing, like in a kind of tween Tiger Beat type age? I mean, I think, because it's really not too far away from I Know What You Did Last Summer. What was the one where she was the hot girl and the guy couldn't talk to her and there was a big party and I think Seth Green's in it? And it was like maybe 1998. There was that too. And it's kind of spoofed in Not Another Teen Movie. She was already kind of like being sexied up as a, like, I don't know, 16, 15-year-old or something. All these kids thinking the 80s kids just because they watch Stranger Things. Yeah, I think we're gonna have kids that are getting 80s nostalgia for a time they didn't experience just because they have nostalgia for Stranger Things. It's really weird. Dick. Oh, not good. Minus 500, man. They know how to get you in your pocketbook with this game, don't they? Forget extra lives, take their money.
Let's get going. Okay. Yeah.
I think that hurt me. I thought I was going to kill it. There's probably a hidden banana around there somewhere that I'm not seeing. That's probably dangerous. I know I messed this up, but it's still way more forgiving than this sort of stuff used to be in DK country. Stranger Things is a lot of Goonies, to say the least. It's everything Steven Spielberg did in the 80s, produced also, along with Stephen King. They just ripped off two Stevens. As they had to get further away and try to tell their own story, I think it improved. Season 1 just grinds my gears for how much homage it makes. Yeah, it's like, what if I wanted to just do a stand-up set? Like, I had a stand-up special that was just homage. Like, look how cool I think Bill Burr, Bill Cosby, whoever the hell else. Oh yeah, just to steal everybody's joke in one special, and we can just call it Von Fry homage, and everybody will love it because I acknowledge that I stole it off all these people, right? That's how low our standards are. Awesome. Stranger Things did not help us. You know, it's like, oh, it's okay, we have raps sampling everything, but let's just make a streaming series that's sampling also. See if people can deal with that, right? Where do they want me to go? Maybe I was supposed to fall from there. What if there's a banana inside? Alright, we're gonna drop down. See if I don't die. Shit. There's no aim. You can't aim inside side-scrolling world. What else kind of sampling can we do? Have you heard that atrocity of a song, Anxiety? It's not just a sample. It is stealing from Gautier and Kim's Somebody I Used to Know. It's just straight theft. And then people are defending it. Okay, so you can go through that. ZL to exit? Oh shit. This is a little puzzling, isn't it? All right, what are we saying here? Oh my god, I heard someone blasting. Yeah, like you hear it and you're thinking, oh, we're listening to this song still? And it's like, no, it's actually a new song. It's like, oh, if it's been 12 years or something since something's happened, then I guess we can just take credit for it now, right? And as I was hearing about that, I started to kind of understand that all the stuff that was blowing up with Will Smith, you know, like around 97 Big Willie style, all of that stuff was stolen. The Men in Black song is Forget Me Nots from the 70s. There's the Wild Wild West is a forgotten Stevie Wonder song. You can make so much money in hip hop with Stevie Wonder songs people don't remember. Like Gangster's Paradise, Stevie Wonder song people don't remember. Try not to die. Alright, that's 2, right? I think there's another one in this area. Standards are so incredibly low. But I'm just a hater, right? God. This Miami song, also sampling, you know, of course. But now we're to the point where we can just remake a song, right? That Anxiety thing is just thoroughly sampled, right? We'll just provide new lyrics about how I feel.
What an adventure!
Well, we missed one. What's the, what all do we got going on over here? Chip exchange. Handling fee of 160. It like shattered instantly. It's like you gave me this fragile banana. Didn't even hit it. We have balloons. We're probably okay on that. If it's the eggshell hotel you seek, just launch from here. A flap of the wings and you'll be there in no time. Let me guess, you can't climb that surface. My apologies, I see that you are quite flightless, said the ostrich. In that case, please head to the big tree over there and climb to the top. Okay, I can do that. Where's the outfits? Hey there, big fella. Think you can smash through something? I'll give you a banana. Okay, fine. I don't want to see that actually, but yeah. Alright, later. Let's read this. Saga of the This is out of order now. Fractones, verse 9. The air here is thick with pleasant smell of plant life. We are surrounded by grass so tall that it tickles as we walk through it. In the distance, we can see a large nest sheltering its eggs amidst the deep blue waters of the lake. All these sights and scents taken together combine into a tableau of incredible beauty. It soothes our spirit. Look at that waterfall. Ooh. How am I going to get to that bad boy? We're going to have to do some surfing. Okay, we're gonna surf with this. I know it'll last a ways.
There's a banana!
Can I put this down gently? Bananas are to DK with green mushrooms are to Mario. Extra lives? There's the gong. Here's a home. Go ahead.
Time for a break.
You know, usually they have something around. Like there's fossil or something nearby, right? Lost the seed. I may need that to cross. Oh, here's the dress-up place. Looking for that. Welcome to the style shop. You'll find the underground world's most admired fashions here. Oh yes, queen. Though I must say, you do need local fossils to shop at this establishment. The local fossils compared to the local moon currency or whatever it was in Mario Odyssey, that is such the telling of this is the new Mario Odyssey, right? Like it is such the stamp. Surfing the purple drink. There really should be a purple drink somewhere, shouldn't there? Okay, so we have one shell for this area. Restores banana energy as you defeat enemies. That's pretty badass. Poison-proof britches. Reduces damage from poison water. I kind of want the bow tie, guys. Dusty grape drink fur. Complex yet sweet. Purple dinosaur with yellow. Oh my god. That would look pretty beast. I kind of like the idea of that, guys. Oh, you can level up the bow tie. Oh my god, that's cool. Walk into the closet to apply the bow tie, right? Like, what is the settled upon look for Donkey Kong in this game? Or is it ever changing for people?
Perfect.
It's pretty snazzy. He's got a LCD screen in his bow tie. It's the coolest thing. Had you seen the Faraday unveiled SUV, EV SUV thing, and it has like a TV screen for a bumper? I guess the concept is it's cheaper to replace a TV screen these days than it is to replace a bumper. What does this guy gotta say? It's gonna bug me if I... Take a look at this muddy swamp. Bet it would be great for surfing. No, really, just grab a chunk and press ZL and ride it. Now that's what you want to surf on. Well, what do we got here?
Battle face on.
Be sure to use that like button, guys. We got to get some more people in here. We know Atticus can't stick around. He's in England. It's probably late as hell. Ah, that was a little too lenient. Alex Jones shaved his beard. Usually the beard comes out when the hair on the top goes away.
That was fun.
So does that mean he's... Hey folks, Alex Jones here, and I'm gonna tell you, this new hair serum, it's the only one I trust, okay? My dad made it himself in the bottom of the basement. And I'm gonna tell you that this is the only one that'll really grow it all back. Look at these before and after pictures. My head's all red. You can clearly see, folks. I'm not telling you, the frogs are gay. My hair's coming back. Oh shoot. Can't jack him up with that, can I? I want that faucet though. Jeez. Okay, I see you. I see you. Are you shitting me? Would you guys be receptive to me getting sponsored by like some kind of hair serum thing, grow back? Because I kind of have the elder gamer crowd, right? He's a chromedome now, but he's still got the beard. So I thought when you meant he shaved it off, he shaved off the beard. I've seen him bald for you know, all of 2025, I think. This guy's a problem. Drag him out and then punch that, huh? That may only be temporary. The carnage, man. It's amazing that this doesn't slow down a lot. I'm hearing that that new RoboCop game has some optimization problems, lots of stutter. I still have to make it through the Rogue City. I'd seen him at least a year, so it was news to me. Okay, I see you. Yeah, he's been doing the bald but with the beard thing for a bit. Focus, steady, no pressure, just all the pressure. I hate it when people say no pressure. It's such a tropey, said too many times, useless thing to say. People say no pressure when there is nothing but pressure. Okay, where are we going with this? You checking into the hotel? Yes, well, good news. We're almost there. You're almost there. Please stay focused when climbing the big tree. Hazards abound of late, though I trust you can handle them. All right, let's do. Oh, generous. Sure. Rock on.
It's our getaway.
Let's see if we have a fossil around the side. Oh, we do. There's a banana and a fossil. We're gonna save up the skill points for that ostrich. Guess you want me to go this way? Probably shouldn't punt that over there. It's probably not the best way to break that down. Did you buy Winona Ryder's "I was on meds" excuse when she was caught shoplifting? You know, I don't know if that's an excuse so much as maybe that's the truth. And at the same time, people shouldn't be on meds as much as they are, and that leads to some bad behavior. So I would say more explanation than excuse, if that's what she said. Like I can totally believe that being her explanation, because she wasn't broke, right? And I know she has kind of a hippie, grew up in a teepee background. Hello, from the Construct Home Development. We make or break whatever it takes. We can build you a way to soar straight to the big tree next door. Just need to cover the materials they'll cost. Yeah, okay, fine, 100. Rock on, that's what we say. On the Winona Ryder timeline, she was caught shoplifting, then was in Mr. Deeds. Is that right? There was certainly a time period there where it seemed like she went away for a bit. She was really out of place in Alien Resurrection. But it is such a Joss Whedon type role, you know? Like, you can see the bones of Firefly in Alien Resurrection. No doubt about it. Oh, need that. It's gonna disappear before I get there, isn't it? Lagoon Salvage. So it doesn't even correspond to the area I'm in. Next getaway, we gotta look at changing the track up. We might have the really cool Ingot Isle thing I've been looking for, and not even realize it.
Aim.
His aim is so damn steady. There's not like a bunch of weird jitter because you haven't powered it up. Son of a... Oh, look at that. They're ostriches. The fence is an ostrich.
Easy now.
I don't know why I slipped off of that. You're halfway there. Bravo. I can't just jump over. Didn't the guy make a path for me? I paid the construction guy. I don't really see anything. Mads Mikkelsen is already over. Oh my god. They're so into latching onto a guy, right? Like, first it's Mads Mikkelsen, then it's Oscar Isaacs, then now it's Pedro Pascal's turn to be in that role, right? Feels great to take a break. No time.
Steady. There, an apple. There's a disc. Okay.
All right, what do you got for me? You can clear out those thorns. That will make it easier to climb the big tree. We just need to cover the material. Yeah, okay, fine. Are you gonna do it? Rock on.
Wow.
Okay. Man, Mads Mikkelsen. Has anybody really blown up after being a Bond villain the way he has? Because a lot of times it's descending star or known entity, you know? But Mads Mikkelsen blew up in the process, right? Oh boy, what's this? Do we hit the big load here?
A banana.
The circle up there was indicating, you better smash here.
Ow, lucky.
All right, now I do want to show off the Amiibo here because we got some stuff to fling. So the cool thing about the Amiibo in this, hold on, we're doing this for the sake of ad stuff or video to repurpose for Amazon in the future. You'll get the idea. With the Amiibo in Donkey Kong Country, with the Amiibo in Donkey Kong Bananza, you can pull up this menu and touch your DK and Pauline Amiibo or any other Donkey Kong Amiibo early in the game. You'll just get like these explosive blocks. You can take care of some business. Big boom. Get some enemies out of the way. I probably could have aimed that better. Let's go. No, just short. Barrel can take you to the... Hold on. The barrel cannon can take you to the entrance. Honestly, I thought that the explosive letters would do the same thing as that purple arrow thing. What's over there?
Oh, nice.
I feel like they were trying to make Jai Courtney a thing back in 2013. Yeah. I think that the logic was somebody from this Spartacus show has to blow up. Somebody's got to do it. And since the main guy's dead, what do we do? I know, we can put this guy in whatever's available. Terminator, Suicide Squad, you name it. We'll launch a block into that. Hold on. Does everything get upgraded? No. So they are for a time trying to get everybody that was in Game of Thrones to be a thing. There's Game of Thrones casting permeating throughout all of entertainment right now. That Jon Snow guy, what is his name, Kit? Has he failed to launch or what? Like, he doesn't have like a movie franchise. He probably needs to settle for a streaming series right now while he can still get it. They had him picking up a sword in a terrible Marvel movie, and they're going to forget about that. Or put him in Doomsday as just sort of this catch-all for whatever we failed to do, just wrap it into Doomsday. Just throw it into Avengers Doomsday. We don't need anything else in between. That way we can see it connected. Alright, the best way to get rid of that. I don't think I can break that with some of this. Okay, never mind. I thought it was too soft. Oh shit. Fell. What's in here? Not his room, huh? I'll be your villain for the evening, Mickelson. I see him cast as a good guy, like they're trying to go against type for him, almost equally. But it's never gonna be because it's a big deal, right? Like, if there is available he's not the main guy. He's not the star, and it's a big budget thing, and he's the good guy. If it's big budget, he's the bad guy, right? It's kind of like, oh, who's that guy? He's basically the current Jean-Claude Van Damme, right? He's a bit younger than Statham. He does all the kicks and stuff. He does a lot of body double things. He is dead silent, doesn't talk in almost everything with a budget. He had the fat suit in John Wick 4, right? And that they actually let him talk and play a character, but he had to be heavily disguised for the lols or some shit. But otherwise, he's body double guy, right? Because there's no market for action movies, this guy is stunt guy. And when he does have a starring role, it is like dirt cheap, straight to video, whatever. And that's the state of action stuff, right? I guess you might have to say that, like, Jason Statham's like the last action hero, right? Because people kind of actually do recognize him, you know? Welcome to the Eggshell Hotel. Despite all the turmoil, we are pleased to have you as our esteemed guest. Oh yeah, as you may have heard, our general manager is also the elder here. If I may, allow me to recommend one of our hotel amenities. I'm sure we have something here for each of you. How about for Pauline? I'm nice like that. DK's such a gentleman. I suggest you visit the garden. It's a refreshing sanctuary. The staff is quite proud of the cultivation work we've done there. There are even rumors of a secret room hidden somewhere in the garden. You should try to find it. Ah, but it hasn't been the same since that selfish scoundrel ran through. Never mind, it's nothing. You can access the garden from the pool. Is there anything else that can be of assistance? Nope. DK's not really into amenities. Our elder awaits you. All right. We're out of elders, right? There's 3 transformations, so there's gonna be 3 elders. Welcome to the eggshell hotel. Hold on, should there be a voice for the elder? I can't do a lot of women voices. Kamala Harris? Can Kamala Harris be our ostrich elder? Let me think about that. What's Atticus saying here? Well, we know Hopkins got cast as Hannibal Lecter because the director saw him as the kind-hearted doctor in Lynch's Elephant Man. I haven't seen Elephant Man in ages, but I'm not going on a limb by saying that's the most accessible David Lynch film, right? Like, it's the least weird, right? Like, once he got the keys to the warehouse, it was just like, throw all the non sequitur symbolism at everybody at all times. You don't get it because you're not smart enough. Look how cool I am. I can do whatever in my movies. Mulholland Drive's a disaster. Let's see here. Welcome to the Eggshell Hotel. Let me be clear. More visitors from the surface. And I'm the manager of this luxurious establishment. Thanks to my skills as a proprietor, the Eggshell Hotel boasts a 10-star hospitality rating. That's a lot of stars. But the hotel biz is just my side gig these days. I'm a DJ now. Yeah, my career has taken flight. But what about you, my esteemed guests? What is it you seek? Oh, I just hit a button, my bad. My apologies. Our kitchen is closed at the moment. And closed is also our kitchen. 2 self-proclaimed VIPs from the surface checked in here not long before you. They were quite a nuisance, spreading poison and all sorts of nastiness. I fear they've affected the quality of our service. We may find ourselves reduced to, dare I say it, 9 stars. By the look of things, you are capable of wielding Bananza powers. Shall I grant you our hotel's finest amenity, the Ostrich Bananza? I bet I have to find some discs first, right? If that sounds to you like that you're liking, then I have a task for you. You must bring my ancient record to me. The whole thing. It was split in 2 pieces, you see. And the attentive staff here can provide more details. Please enjoy your stay. Thank you, Ostrich Kamala. You know that the mall girl accent where they elevate the last few words of a sentence? I don't think that's a thing outside. It's not really a thing, but it is catching on cross-gender. I'm seeing anybody interviewed on TV that's not professional speaker. So, like, we went to the store and, you know, they just have all the food and the drinks. There's a thing going on where people are stretching out their last syllable as they think of the next thing to say. And it's running rampant in the US. It's making most people undateable. If England doesn't have that, consider yourself lucky. Guess we're gonna fly here. Oh, that must be for ostriches. Ostriches can do that shit, huh? So honored, guest. You seek the power of the ostrich. Quite an undertaking. Alas, the ancient record was stolen from us and broken in two. No record, no bonanza for you. See, that said, members of our staff have reported seeing the missing pieces near the hotel pool and in the garden. I myself have laid eyes upon the piece of ancient record near the pool. Go on. Head to the egg room below to retrieve the record piece by the pool. That door right there will lead you to it. Best of luck. Okay. Well, that wasn't hard. Except... oh boy. He's steel. That could be a problem. Might have to go big boy for him. Here we go. I live in near one of the few cities that has a thriving mall. Now we had two malls, a town east and a town west. Oh my shit, I can't believe I keep doing that. Oh my god. That was not good. Every time. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Can we climb anything here, DK, please? Shit. I think this is like after you beat the boss you do this, right? I messed up something really bad. What's he want to construct? Where's my record? Did it just respawn? It did. My bad. No, the phenomenon I'm talking about where people are trailing their sentences is pretty recent. I would probably say in the last 10, probably last 10 years. We can build a way for you to soar straight to the bellhop burg next door. Get me out of here. Though honestly, I can probably just teleport wherever I want, right? Can I not teleport in there?
Should we teleport?
Oh, I messed up. Messed up on that. Okay, I think I can cut across. Oh, I was hoping he'd climb faster if I jumped. Oh, look at that. We have a challenge area. Probably hit that. Shoot. Let's try to teleport back. Now I saw that big vine up, so honestly like right there, and then I should be able to just climb, right? I really hate when people vape in front of the camera. It's a pathetic attempt to look cool. The vaping has really quieted down. I used to hear so many vapes gaming in Overwatch and stuff. And it was like, oh, what's that sound? Oh, that's my vape. I'm really cool. And I'm like, oh, well, that's cool because I'm shooting heroin. It's quiet. Are you just like not man enough to do a real drug like heroin? And you know, I usually got a pretty good laugh out of people doing like that. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've seen any remnants of the vape culture, really.
You okay?
Why is this gold?
Let's do this.
Bouncing for gold, bonus stage. I haven't seen one of these. Oh shit. The bouncy room. Can he get up there? Damn it. Let's try to clear all that. Actually, this might be the way to make your 20,000 right here. If you can just keep launching into this. Though maybe it's a one and done thing.
Adventure.
What a load. It's one and done, guys. That's a bit tragic.
Focus. Nice one. Quick, the apple. Phew.
There's one guy who lights a cigar and blows smoke at the camera. I guess I'm not familiar with his antics. Alright. Trying not to screw this up this time. Oh, the vine's gone. Wonderful. But this damage is still here.
Steady. A record piece.
Alright, we're gonna be careful this time. Remember, they do transfer with you in the barrels. Alright, spin this.
Only one left.
Just seems like a really lame attempt at cultivating a rebellious image. Kinda. Like, there is a bit of a, look, I'm cool, I can do this. My mom doesn't care because she doesn't live with me, you know, or I don't pay rent, that's why I can smoke in my building. So where's the other piece? Do we have a clue for that? Fell below in the garden. Oh, we have something to read. The hotel keeps handle. The eggshell hotel's golden shell. The exterior of the Golden Shell Hotel looks like it's made of solid gold. Many guests come to us because of this very luxury. But truth be told, the shell is simply gilded in gold. More importantly, what the guests don't know won't hurt them. Let's assume nothing's ever solid gold. garden is where?
There, an apple.
Looks like a garden. Next stop, elders. What is the meaning of this? The elder's ancient record piece seems to be stuck in purple gunk. And that strange device, why it gives me the worst case of ostrich bumps. Goosebumps, ostrich bumps. Okay, I hear you, game. If you get rid of that purple gunk, I'm certain you could get to the record piece. Try to do it. Reminds me, Xbox had a platformer that I was digging, honestly. I never got past... I mean, I did a first impression stream and did like the first area, and it was really good. The Psychonauts. There was a Psychonauts long-awaited sequel. Was meaning to play more of that. It certainly had a pretty strong look about it, and it seemed fun.
Quick, the apple.
Oh, I led him into suicide, huh? Make them hit the red vine, maybe that takes them out.
DK.
Minus 500, I needed that.
Let's get going.
Alright, I think we've got one done. He's good with the purple drink. This is the way to get to the garden below. In fact, according to the staff gossip, there may be an ancient record there. What else? See the door, be warned. Yep, ancient record. Yep, got it. A Donkey Kong gold statue. Hold on. That's where I died, right? Does where you die leave behind a gold bundle for you to like recoup your currency? More durable, get more snacks. Okay, here we go. Gotta get rid of that. What is the meaning of this? Elder's ancient purple gunk? Yep, okay. Not breaking much of that.
Nice one.
Well, there's gotta be a good way up there.
Go get.
Oh, I wonder if I could stop their entry. Pick up the hole, maybe? Pain. Hurry.
I knew you could do it, DK.
That is sugar-free Red Bull. It's pretty close to full strength Red Bull flavor. I also have Red Bull Zero, which uses monk fruit instead of whatever else they were getting their caffeine from. Okay, I think we're ready to drop down. I'll be taking this off your hands, ladies. To the windows, to the wall. Let's go. Time to jam out. You have to sing, Pauline. You've got courage now. I'm gonna turn this up, get a listen to these beats. Are we gonna have a bit of a disco flavor to this one? It was a bit of a Latin beat last time around. I'm guessing disco. Let's see. I don't know about you guys, but what did I just knock over? The current look here. I think I knocked over my lip balm fell out of my pocket. It did, don't worry. This new look for Donkey Kong is growing on me fast. Like now when I just see the rare one, I'm just kind of like, ick. And I used to think that looked so cool. Do it.
Here I go.
Guitar Hero. You get to play popular songs. You can't play guitar, you can play Guitar Hero. Even if you screw up, the song finishes, right? That's the appeal. The perfect tune for LZ Flutter. Okay, am I hitting LZ in midair? Okay. That is a yoked out ostrich. Melons. Hold on. About to deflate. Updraft fan, of course. It's pretty limited. Seriously yoked out ostrich. Now that you've got your powers of the ostrich bonanza, I hope that couldn't finish it. What a shame.
We did it, DK. You got the ostrich bonanza.
Extraordinary. Our singing voice soars beyond the clouds. Pardon my excitement. it is time for you to check out. But I do not have I do have one final request. If you see those horrid guests, give them a 10-star Ostrich Bonanza beatdown for me. Well then, I hope you've enjoyed your stay with us and eagerly await your next visit. Safe travels.
Thank you, Elder.
Updraft. Go.
Since when ostriches fly?
Oh wait. Where are we going? Get that key, right? Okay, I guess we're not doing that just yet. I was hoping to check in on the sub-layer below, but we found the rather repugnant face blocking the way. The Wii was very much a love it or hate it console. Which camp were you in? I think I've played Wii for 10 minutes. I can't remember what the game was. I've just really didn't come up. I was into HD and it didn't have HD. I had HD TVs. I was on the Xbox 360 already, so it just wasn't a thing. Haven't played GameCube but for a minute also, or Donkey Kong Double Dash for a hot minute. So yeah, I'd been away from the Nintendo camp for quite a while. Don't have to go this way to get the key, huh? Not so much a boss fight as much as an obstacle course. You hit the updrafts and you'll retrieve it. Yes, I do realize I'm an ostrich. Alas, I'm quite terrified of heights. Okay. Does that refill it? It's weird because you still have your Donkey Kong ability, but you're an ostrich. Like, you're still slapping stuff, but you can also fly if you need to. Alright, I think we'll get a boss fight in here.
What do you think's waiting for us down there, DK?
Is that the next layer? Sub-layer, okay. More ostrich. 601. So I think, is it 601 or 600 even gonna be the bottom of the ostrich zone? I thought it was kind of weird that Cartman had such a hard-on for the Wii back in the day. Yeah, he tried to freeze himself. I'm so cool. Like, he tried to freeze himself so you wouldn't have to wait for the Wii, which I thought was it's a very South Park funny concept, right? Like, it worked for me. I kind of miss South Park. I cut cable and haven't seen South Park ever since. I don't want to pay an astronomical fee for 4K HBO Max. So, hasn't really been a thing for me. I've watched a little bit of the specials that they've had on Paramount Plus. Speaking of Paramount Plus, hold on, did I mention this last time that I watched the 2 new episodes of Star Trek Strange New Worlds? They've got new episodes. New season has 2 episodes so far. Guess I'll have to check in every, I don't know, Thursday, Friday, something like that. Thursday, Friday, happy days, right? He had a hard-on for the Wii because it wasn't out yet. It had nothing to do with the Wii being good. It was the next console. Better flutter, fly faster and farther. Glide through the air by continuing to hold LZ after flutter. That's required. We're going to need that. You know what? We can do all of these. Egg bomb, mid-air, ZR. You can stock 2 eggs behind you at a time. Yoshi's Island, anyone? That was one of my favorite episodes, though. Crank, prank, time. Yeah, there was the dog. There was a dog robot. It was all supposed to be like an homage of a show I never seen, the Buck Rogers, right? And he had like this stupid dog thing, right? But they made fun of it the whole time. It was weird how comfortable he was. Like, how much time did Cartman spend, you know, at war with the otters, right? It was pretty cool. I think though the best episode is Make Love Not Warcraft, where they had actual assistance from Blizzard to make the episode work out and be part machinima, is it? That was a really strong episode. And also it was like that, probably some of the biggest laughs too. Like, oh my god, we're talking about he who has no life, right? And it's like, and then it's like, whoa, this guy who's the max level who's killing all the characters. What does he look like? What you imagine he'd look like, right? Or when it's also a huge laugh when Randy had to go to the Best Buy to give the sword to Stan, and he's like, "Here, I came here with the special sword of truth." All right, now how do I hand it to you? Okay, open your sub menu. Okay, and now hit. Okay, now equip it, and it's like, yeah, that's perfect. Did really good stuff. Ah, good times. Remember when TV shows used to make money based on their ad revenue, so they had to be good so that they'd last forever and keep making money? And now we have garbage streaming series that you have to watch the minute they drop or they get canceled immediately. Fun times. Oh my god, it's an ostrich. It's an ostrich bush. The wetlands here are usually quite picturesque, but then the poison began to flow and our beautiful lair became more and more submerged in the awful stuff. Atticus, thanks for staying up with us over here. Or me. Everybody else, you're welcome to chat, please, but I'm glad you're keeping me company here, because otherwise it seems like it's kind of dead. This is less of the watch somebody play game and more of the I'm busy playing it myself game, I guess. And it kept changing every time he used the time thing. That's right, it was K9, Kit 9, you're right. But they kind of acted like they were familiar with it, you know? It was interesting. We don't have that creativity anymore. When the hell did the Simpsons ever do something that unique? The Simpsons had to adhere to the status quo so rigidly. You know, they could barely leave Springfield, right? Then the poison began to flow and all that. I have my deep concerns about the new King of the Hill, because I have a feeling that, God, the creator of King of the Hill, Beavis and Bud, you know the guy. I don't think he's making the show. I think it more like has his blessing, and it's being made by that asshat that made Upload on Prime Video. Because his name's getting thrown in there right behind Mike Judge. And it's like, oh, Mike Judge is signing off on this, and he's going to get his check. But this dickweed is here to ruin it. That's what I'm expecting to happen. Eggshell Hotel won't be safe on its perch above, whatever. Okay, so we gotta stop these plants. 3 plants spout forth the poison. You see her, make them stop. Smash the poison plants. Okay, well, we've got a solution for that, don't we? Alright, so, hey. This is a good time to fire up our Amiibo. Now remember, if you got a Donkey Kong Amiibo, any Donkey Kong Amiibo, you get a little bit of bonus when you scan. You get some explosive Kong letters to launch. Let's see if we can do this from here. Can you high five these guys? Are we high fiving with the wings? I think we are. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's a high five. That looks elevated. I may not be able to just surf to it. Richard Dawkins buggering Mrs. Garrison. I've never heard of the buggering, but I think I understand what you're saying. Yeah, that was all tied into it also. The man, did that guy die? Or did South Park basically expose or kill him? Because like you just have not heard of him since then, right? Alright, we gotta think about what's the best way to go about this. I think we have no choice but to flutter and maybe drop a bomb. Shit. Okay, so hold on, I'll just punch it. I thought I might try to egg bomb it. Richard Dawkins, surely he's dead, right? And if he is, it's not like he feels like he's missing out on anything, right? Alright, so we're affecting the flow. Lowering the levels. Mad Mixer. See, these are not corresponding to the level I'm in. He's still pretty active. He has a YouTube channel. I had no idea. Richard Dawkins. Now that's a name I haven't heard since. What the hell's not killing these guys? What do we got? Why was that showing something? 20 seconds to get over there? Are you shitting me? Hold on.
Hurry!
Hold on, I'll try it again. I'm trying to think this through here. Alright, so I'm supposed to get to that in 20 seconds, huh? Oh, not just get to it, but smash it. What did that do? Banana, okay. I've been trying to hit that bomb thing, but it's not really working. I think you need to be pretty high up. Christopher Hitchens was an atheist who passed away. Now, him I'm not too familiar with, I don't think. Shit. I tried to hit the ZR to launch the egg. I thought I bought that. I guess it's kind of hard to bring up that menu unless you are in. You just got the thing to be able to upgrade. whatever that is, we're headed that way. ZR bomb. I'm hitting ZR. Now we've got a problem. ZR is just switching the glide. It's not bombing. The atheist scene is not vibing in America right now. It's like no one talks about these guys. Like maybe it's different in England, but the English intellectual thing impressing Americans has kind of come and gone. Smash that one. I got to get over there. Sing on this, and I think I can get... I'm hitting ZR. Oh, god damn it. I'm not hitting ZR. I'm hitting that. There we go. Shit. Birds of a feather rise together. Damn, I thought I wouldn't even be able to activate that. I didn't have a full meter. Where are we? Can I climb that? Probably not. Oh, hell. Now it's not going to let me. But it would let you when you were by an air vent. Two of the four horsemen of atheism are gone. Only Dawkins and Sam Harris remain. Man, there's some... Do you remember how there was a guy who they said was like... had the Nazi haircut or something, and it was like... Maybe he did the tiki torch thing, and then he straight disappeared. Like, I have not seen of him in the longest. Okay, I'm gonna die. Get out of there. Oh, it's really bouncy. The Hotel Keeper's Handbook, Bouncing and Jumping. Reverie Roost is quite popular, but also quite perplexing for some guests. Many visitors complain that, try as they might, they cannot achieve extra high jumps off the Reverie terrain. Simply reassure them that an extra high jump is possible, as all they need to do is execute a dive punch or hold A. Both methods are valid, and each guest must decide what works best for them. Still, you might suggest that they simply hold the button throughout rather than try to time their press as they land. Richard Spencer, that may be the guy. I think that's him. Yeah, he Gavin McInnes was really quite separated from that. What was he, founder of the Proud Boys? And he like left, and then they got kind of misconstrued or something. I think the media really manipulated how they were getting the press. But yeah, Richard Spencer, I think's the name of the guy I'm thinking of. We were taking a walk outside the hotel when suddenly we found ourselves awash in prickly poison. I gotta hit something to get that off of there. That's metal over... That void metal's pretty tough business, man. We felt as stuck as that updraft fan with the metal rock smothering it. It's kind of a cool pattern though. Like, I like that metal look, really. Okay, let's see. Big jump, man. Here we go. Oh, I was trying to jump, honestly. You son of a... Pain. I hit the buttons and I didn't jump. You've got to be kidding. All the way back here. Am I not finding the check-in signals?
Focus.
I don't think he has enough arm. Though I think in co-op mode it's totally game breaking. Like the Pauline controller can like just launch voice wherever, you know? I'm not a fan of the newborn. It just looks hideous. It doesn't look scary. It was just kind of a monster. I think if it did resonate, you'd see more newborn. Speaking of, I will probably watch Alien Earth. Because the reality is, even bad Alien movies can't really seem to keep the franchise down, right? Like, there's been some bad stuff, like... But there's also... If it wasn't for the fact that Alien Romulus was pretty damn enjoyable, really. Like, I was totally okay with it. I don't fully understand the hate. I think people will change their mind about that in time. I don't really change my mind with stuff, but... Let's just try to go the distance here. Oh. Not a good idea. We're doing this again now. We're...
Steady.
What am I not doing right with that? I think I just have to lower the level more, right? Probably overthinking it. You don't want me to watch Alien Earth. When does it even come out? Like, I've got Hulu. It's gonna be in 4K with HDR. Like, gotta talk about something, right? People are complaining I'm not talking about enough media. You're just playing games. You don't even review things anymore. Oh yeah, we already read this. I mean, look. Alien's kind of in a good place right now. The last Alien thing was better than Alien Covenant, right? It was better than Prometheus. So they're really not doing too bad. Fortunately, I really don't have a checkpoint anywhere near me, do I? Sing. Get it. I think, look, from what I've seen in my limited experience with the previews, and I don't really want to look at trailers. They do have a way of ruining things, really. They give away too much. It looks to me like they're doing the same thing as they're doing in that Predator, where it's like the main girl is not a human, like she's an android. It looks, and I think Dakota Fanning's ugly little sister is also an android, right? In the Predator thing. We got to get a heart quick. There were hearts over here. Alright, so that specifically refilled the ostrich meter. Almost died. Hit him with that bomb. Well, I'm pretty sure I was hitting the bomb thing, but... Winona seemed really whiny and insufferable. Yeah, it's almost like she didn't know what movie she was in. I think a lot of the cast acted like they were in different movies.
Only one more. Let's smash it.
There wasn't a lot... The movie got goofy in a way that Alien movies were not accustomed to getting goofy.
Hello, honey.
What do you got for us? Okay, we can just about pull off the yellow britches with the purple fur. Yeah, we could do that. Come on into the closet. You're trapped in the closet. I can't believe people liked that crap, too. Ooh, 2004-ish. Terrible time for songs. Let's go purple.
Suits you.
Yellow britches. It's kind of the same thing. How's that? Is that good? Is it kind of okay? Ron Perlman was pretty funny. Yeah, he shooting the spider. Yeah, the guy
You okay?
the guy from CSI with the dreads, and he could like shoot anything with ricochet precision like that. It was kind of weird. May as well rest up and get some health, right? I am needing to get to watching, or actually I watched it a month ago, but I need to get around to making a video about Conan the Destroyer being like Guardians of the Galaxy before Guardians of the Galaxy. Because I'm seeing, you watch it again, you can kind of see some Guardians of the Galaxy about it. And I'm not saying it's good. Get in there. I think it's still on Netflix here in the US for me to get the footage from. Whoa. Don't want to hit that, you'll probably fly sideways. Please don't turn around on me. But is there more banana around here? Dang, what was that plant's problem? I don't think I need this. Oh no. Oh boy. Thought that was about to go bad. Let's just try to get to the damn banana. Kamikaze chestburster scene was balls to the wall crazy. That guy gets shot in the torso like 9 times. He sure does, but how did that not hit the... I don't know. Yeah, that is not a logically sound movie. And there was too many times where CGI aliens attacking the Marines aboard the thing seemed goofier than it should be. Dan Hedaya seemed like he was playing a comedy role. Checking in with Dan Hedaya, man. Is he about to die? Can we predict his death? Because I haven't seen him in a while. Alright, let's get up this tree, right? Climb across the top, float to this one. Oh, what do you want? While we were stuck in the poison, we saw something shiny over on the rubbery roost. We think it was a banana. Yeah, I saw it too. I guess I probably am supposed to bomb it, but I screwed up and probably from the top of that should have done that. But I didn't, so...
What's it doing there?
It's a good way up.
Okay. Yeah.
A little bit of an updraft. There's something yonder there. No doubt about it. But we also need to hit that. I think from the very top. Oh, look at that.
There's a banana.
Damn it.
Okay. You found a map.
Is there a good way to climb? Here we go. How are we digging purple Donkey Kong here? Dan Hedaya and his evil scientist guy, both. The evil scientist guy, Chucky. God, why did I just forget his name? He's like one of the best actors you can get for the bang for the buck, man. You know who I'm talking about, right? He was the young kid in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I think he was nominated Best Supporting Actor for that. One of the few people in the movie that didn't get an Oscar, I guess. We need 4 for the punching strength. I don't think I can climb to the top of this. I think it kind of taps out. Like that's unobtainable right there. Kind of looking between layers. Brad Dourif. Yeah. Not Brad Dourif. The other guy, really tall. I don't recall who you're talking about. Brad Dourif was a little too quirky in the movie. Like, he was doing something. Like, you know, he's fawning over the newborn and stuff. Oh, your precious little flower, all that. What do we do? Gosh, I don't know what kind of style this song is for the ostrich. Okay,
Aim.
can we cross with that? It didn't have a bullseye. All right, what do you want? These rooms are blocked off, but if you're itching to get in there, right? Yeah, 600 will do it. Yep. Just gotta cover materials and manpower and all that. You know, take a little cut off top. Cheap views, go away. How am I getting cheap views always from Twitch? It's like, hey, we'll target the channels nobody's watching. Really tall guy, you're gonna have to remind me. The tall evil scientist who gets taken out by the kamikaze burster. I think the actor was in Miller's Crossing. I have no recollection of that. I mean, I know somebody got taken out. Oh, I see. Because those guys are wood, I can probably throw this into them. Perhaps. There was an evil guy that, but I don't remember him. there was like a douche human that was still with them, right? Poor guy. Look at this.
Nice one.
I think he fell into the purple drink. I mean, I don't remember this guy, but I know somebody got taken out by the chest burster thing, and wasn't one of the like few Marines that was still alive got killed right around that time in the movie, and he was Ding Chavez in Clear and Present Danger, I believe, the like super sniper who's also the star of the early Rainbow Six games. I think so. I think that was the same dude. Because those guys are wood. Thought you were talking about the... No. I mean, the guy had a wood composition about him, so I figured I could throw it into him. Man, it's amazing how many mids are being elevated as hot these days, and how many less than great actresses are really still getting parts. Like, it's pretty mind-blowing. I don't think I'm supposed to, I think I'm supposed to go through a little more obstacle to get to where I am. Kind of cheated a bit, maybe. Handbook business disruptions. Eggshell Hotel strives to offer all the guests a relaxing respite in the most elegant of environs. But of late, rumors have circulated suggesting that the Architones are disrupting business with their work. Please, as hôteliers of the highest order and consummate professionals, let us not rush to judgment. Go first and observe the work they do and the skill they do it with. Consider what it is they're trying to accomplish. Can you tell that's such a snooty written thing when it's all banana font like everywhere else? Yeah, the short Mexican guy, he played Tucko. I think that's the same guy. I haven't actually watched Breaking Bad, but I think he was... I think actually there was another guy, and maybe I'm getting him mixed up, but there was a guy who had like there was a guy in The Rock who might be the guy you're talking about, because I think there was a guy in The Rock that was on Breaking Bad. Welcome to The Rock, you know, but oh, that was a terrible Sean Connery right there. I'm usually really good. But he had like a man bun ponytail thing in The Rock. I think maybe that's the same actor, but maybe it isn't. I don't know. They all look alike, right? Were we waiting for me to say that? Okay, here we go. We're gonna transform and get over there. Bomb it, bomb it, bomb it. You kind of would expect to see a little bit more residue dripping down individual parts. Like the way that water receded was much more N64 than current gen, right? All right, I think we're ready for the boss. Or next level down, and then the boss thing, something. Yep, we've got a boss fight coming. It's itching, isn't it? I didn't watch Breaking Bad either, but I know he was in Breaking Bad. Yeah, he was also in... Okay, was he in The Rock also? Because there was a guy in The Rock that I think was in Breaking Bad. It might be the same actor. You know, kind of like how Jonathan Banks, nobody knew Jonathan Banks' name until he was like 60 years old. You know what I mean? But he was the henchman in Beverly Hills Cop. Well, we have 4. May as well get more punch power. Rating of 5 stars next. Wow. Alright, I've been threatening to change the record player here. Five getaways plus 4 sounds good to me. She's gonna say something, isn't she? Ooh, really clipping that bow tie through his neck.
The thorns here look scary, but the flowers on the same vines are so pretty. How does that old saying go? Every rose has its thorns?
Every cowboy sings a sad, sad song.
Good thing bananas don't have thorns. It would be much harder to eat. And not for you, though. Your appetite can tackle anything, DK. Good night.
Is the girl doing the voice for English voice Pauline? Is she like a somebody like, oh, she's also this in whatever else game? Oh, she does this in the anime dating service games or something. Like it's usually like that, right? Huh. Kind of expected to see something on the other side. That one's not making any sound really. Really got to change it to hear it, don't you? I kind of dig the confrontation thing for when you come across your hotel, your room. What do we got? 2 extremely vexing guests buried a seed over yonder. It was a small seed, and yet in an instant it grew into a forest of thorns and began spilling a tide of poison. The forest lair, once renowned for its hospitality, quickly became the foreboding wasteland before you. This was the jungle lair, right? Like, I'm not really getting a lot of jungle out of most of it, right? This foul flora is the source of the thorns and poison that plague this beautiful place. I was about to say land. It must be stopped. He was in the rock, so we're really talking about the same guy. Yeah. What even is his name? I did play the original Rainbow Six on PC, and it was rough. It was not very user-friendly. It was very much like a counterterrorism simulator. And his character was the guy. Like, he was the dude. Ding. And I think Jack Ryan was the president in the game. Because it really leaned into the, God, what's the Tom Clancy stuff. Okay, so I can get over there. I can do that. Oh no.
This is making the thorns? I'm getting a prickly feeling.
Oh no, I can't hit those. Let's just get back to... took damage, but so did he. Yeah, as a $70 game, I don't think I've paid $70 for a game before. I was really irked by it when that first came up, and I was mostly playing Game Pass. But as a $70 largely single player game, the price hasn't even come up. Now, the Amiibo could probably be cheaper, especially since you don't really have access to its special traits for quite a ways in. I'm like, what, maybe 15 hours into the game? Actually, is this part 4? We've been doing about 3 hours. And it's not like I'm stuck and frustrated somewhere either. It's like there's plenty to do. Which is weird because, like, yeah, sure, build is 600. Oh, you beat the campaign? Nice, Ben. So, yeah, it's getting to where a lot of people are kind of finishing the game up. I'm noticing IGN's walkthrough doesn't cover as far as I'm at. Like, they're slightly behind me. You know, trying to look at their completion of stuff, but... Please don't have to talk, Pauline. I'm gonna skip it if you do.
Hey, DK, you awake?
Nope, not awake. Z's. I do have some issues with this game. Like, the bananas are not as much of a challenge to attain as even the moons in Odyssey, but they tied them to your skill tree essentially. So I guess there had to be some caveats, right? It almost made me cry partially because I was singing Jump Up Superstar. Oh, don't tell me if it does sing that at the end. Maybe she learns that song as a tween here and it carries over. I mean, there's no telling. This could take place before Donkey Kong Odyssey, as best I can tell. Saga of the Exploratorns, verse 11. After we notified the hotel staff that we were departing, they surprised us. The full staff of the hotel appeared to extend their thanks and give us a proper send-off. Not only that, the manager who founded the place personally escorted us all the way to the sinkhole. Such hospitality, we have high hopes that the next leg of our journey will be just as luxurious. Atticus, I was singing... I was doing that in the voice of that alien YouTuber, the guy whose YouTube channel is all about the alien stuff. It's like alien. If you look up any alien shit, it's gonna come up to him first, and he talks like that. Raymond Cruz. Oh man, I should have remembered that name. Yeah. Okay, we get inside. We'll smash. Ben actually had my mom play a minute of this just right at the start. She, like, you know, led her to the first banana and told her to break it. Big boom, let's go. Let's go. You wicked piece of... Hold on, this one's acting a little different. Yeah, you can pass the baton off to Ben if you'd like, I guess. Thanks for keeping the chat alive. We've got a boss, and we're not going to end this stream right after this layer. We're going to actually end it getting the diva dress, which I think will be the next layer down. I think. Abracadabra. Defeat Abracadabra. It wants to reach out and jab you. Oh, I probably jump on that to get to it, right? Alright, we'll avoid some of this shit. Whoa. Whoa. No. I've got that enhanced punching power, man. It's probably game breaking. Alright, hold on, we can do this. Drop it. You dropped the bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb on me. Get across. Oh, this is not good. Well. We get back in the fight here. You dropped the bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb on me. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, we almost... Oh. I'm gonna have to refill the juice over here, and then I think we can take him in ostrich form. Alright, we're gonna hit this one. Oh, come on, make it. You son of a... Oh, that's my house. Okay, I think I can... 5 a.m. Hey, thanks for keeping the chat alive. Okay, I think if I start my ascent somewhere else, I can fly to this spot. Which one is it? Is it moving? Dick. Probably grabbed the apple. Oh no. Just as I was almost there. You're getting bombed, baby. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yes. First try. Of course. I think all the fuchsia is really messing with my light over. Color balance is just all over the place, isn't it? Well, let me check something. Did I mess everything up? Not really. Yeah, I did. How did that move everything? Nighty night, Atticus. Punch it, Chewy. On to the next layer, which I think will take me I think 7 you skip through pretty quick, and then 8 is where you get the what we've been wanting, right? I think SL00. I'm so confused by the labeling. The numbers just kind of go up, don't they? Could actually level up his britches if we need to. Restores Bananergy as you defeat enemies with 50% greater effectiveness. Sold out. Reduced damage from poison water by 10, but or 20. We don't want Pauline looking like a concierge, right? I only have 2? Wow. Can't buy it. Can't buy that. All right, so to pull this off, we're gonna have to save data. Probably in a new area here. Possibly. $10.47, 155. Okay. We're gonna go down. I think we're so close to getting. Oh, you know what? I want to load. Let's just get him back to default real quick. We're gonna get them both to default when we do this here. Have it done right proper. Also, what good is this factor thing doing? Right? We should probably just go ahead and screw that. Because I don't even think it's every 15 minutes it's supposed to do something in the feed, but I'm having some kind of error. All right, we're gonna dress him up normal. Gonna dress you up with my love all over your body.
Suits you.
Oh, you don't want to say that suits him?
Cool.
Rock out rag. Let's go. I still feel like he's rather orange. But that's just, you know, personal opinion on that. We actually finished this pretty quick compared to others. This was well under 3 hours. Some of them, it's, you know, hedging kind of close. I mean, they probably made it unintentionally. Or they have a weapons division. Like Wayland Yutani. Must go faster to avoid her talking. Hit him. You're mine. Where's all the stuff? Oh, I can't even... Well, I guess there isn't any goods. Layer 7. Right? I'm assuming this is kind of a junction layer, and then we'll be on to 8. Oh, I'm right. The junction. Okay. Really nailed that. So I'm guessing this one might be like you can choose this way or this way. There's a cold side, and we need to go to the resort. That was Abracadabra's bananas. We'll hold on to that for a sec. It doesn't look like a resort to me, but maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, you're not trapped. Thank the tones. There was a bridge here, but it sank under the weight of the purple metal. That's the same guy said that elsewhere. If you destroy that strange device, the bridge should return. Well, why haven't you done that? Wow, this is very familiar. Her singing makes caution tape disappear. Are these guys gonna be blasting me still? We're free. Yeah, about that. Move it. All right, there's our bridge. Don't fall. What sage advice we've got here. Saga of the Explored Tone. Verse 13. Read more. The clouds stretched into the distance at clouds stretching into the distance are a sobering sight. We can see a giant hole ahead, as though someone shaved a chunk out of the sea of clouds. We have come to this next sinkhole. It is quite large. When we jump into it, we will pretend that we are flying through the sky. We miss talking to you. Yeah, I mean, at the other junction type place, they did the same thing, right? This is all very repeated feeling. Let's see, 700. How do you have to bang the gong to see further, don't you? Okay, fine, buddy. How much? Oh boy. Okay, so you're just gonna do it for 600? Okay, now that I can do.
Let's do this.
That's just 2 Croctoids. The Junction Battle Challenge 1. Oh, okay, we do have a problem here. See if I can get him to shoot each other here. Shoot. This thing's not firing. All right, he fell off. That'll work.
Okay.
Maybe this will work. Oh, that's bad. He needed his rock. Oh, come on. First one, he's got a good chunky rock I can hit the other one with. What happened? I'm gonna get this if I go broke. We do it live. Guess I'm not really seeing what I'm supposed to do here. Anybody in the chat got some suggestions for how to handle this? Now I've got this thing shooting at it. That's a gimme. Maybe when this guy pauses, I can take that from him. That's a one-hit kill type thing. That's really annoying. And the wallet San Antonio work that's doing to me is quite frustrating. Like, no, it's not a one-hit kill, but boy does it hurt. Shoot him, please. I need you to shoot him again, please, real quick. Oh, so much loss. Oh my god. I gotta get this thing to fire quicker. Kill this one and I'll have a rock to kill the other one. Oh yes, good. That's not good enough. Gotta go quicker. Come on. Die quick, please. It cleared. That actually counted. It fell off the edge just in time. And my 4 viewers saw it. Yes. Haha. Awesome. I'm gonna have to clip that shit. Nana on the other side. What do you got? Usually charge $999, but up for you to go to the fountain. You just stay right here. We'll be right back. There's 3 bananas. How many lives is it gonna take to do this?
Let's do this.
What are those? Oh, I didn't realize those were the laser guys. Oh my knees.
Easy now.
This is gonna be some work. Unless maybe the big guy can shoot him back. Boy. I wish hitting the banana would refill your health. Man.
You need a break. Oh no!
Start me in the middle, please. Please. Alright, big guy can punch through. But can he send him back? Might be worth a shot. I kind of wasted that. Boy, was that rough. Last shield? Ugh, put me forward. The game's like, you're so you have so little money, we can't take that much from you. Like there's a pity aspect.
Let's get going.
Trying to get these to hit in the air so I still have some room. It's just a little hit by a laser. It's still good. It's still good. Okay, where's the third banana? Oh, almost afraid to ask. Alright, to the Pauline dress.
What an adventure!
Yeah, if that's what you want to call it, babe. What do you want, really? Low cost of 100? Dude, I probably could have used it going into some of this, right? Get that extra armor. We're not gonna listen to her. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Nope, he's snoring. Saw it with our own eyes, but we could barely believe it at the time. That huge dirt pile dropped in from above and then just stopped moving. Then a strange little creature floated out of it. We were about to say hello, but then the two gizmos coated in us in unbreakable purple stuff.
Is that void up ahead?
Is that the Void Company president? What is that? Mr. President, we need full silence. Grumpy, get this thing moving. I'm busy. I'll deal with you later. Bye. Chase after the void. What about you? The president flew to the upper layers. Surely he's the one you want. Go, pester him. Or perhaps you think I have some intel I'll be willing to share. Let's fight. Absolutely not. I do not work overtime unless I'm paid to do so. What do you want from me? What's this thing? This thing is a machine that's capable of digging deep into the underground world. But Pauline, darling, you should know that. We took you for a joyride in it after we kidnapped you. Of course, right now, it couldn't dig its way through a toddler's sandbox. It's out of fuel, you see. I'm sure the president is acquiring bananas from the layers above as we speak. They power it perfectly. Oh, this one's metal. Where's the gong going to take us? I kind of want to save. Haven't really done a lot of... Ooh. You have 3 save files? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, we'll save over this one for now. Which I think it's kind of like a quick save. There's a quick save that's saving over stuff too. What do we do? Take me to the resort. We're going all the way up here? The hilltop? We're actually going back. Terrain strength, pretty weak. Look at all that grass. Look at the flowers. Can't do that on a Switch, kids. All that banana. Give me more, give me more. Say bye-bye to the bananas. Void Kong. We got a boss fight. A little strange that we have a boss fight happening here while we have NPCs in the area. Well done. Where does he go? He's a little too fast to catch up with. Get in close. Make this personal. Yeah, of course you can't defeat him because he's gonna be like the big bad at the end, right? I've got places to pillage. See you, losers. Haven't decided on a voice for him. I don't think we ever read the Hilltop Visitor's Guide, but yeah. I think we're gonna chase him to the resort, right? No, we're going to the lagoon. Intriguing. The boss fight continues. I guess we will have to deplete his life bar. Help me, Elder. Give me more. Ah, not you. How did you know exactly where I was? It's like there was some kind of symbol. You irritating fools. Yep, Void Kong, we got it. Oh man, he replenished. Oh, that's bad. Oh no. I guess you could try to handle him up close. Climb something. I almost need a fish farm. It may not matter the damage he takes as long as I get him into the right spot to finish the fight. Got what I wanted. I'm out of here.
Boy got away again. We gotta go get him.
Big apple. Oh, is that gonna not actually be strength? I don't know. Okay, so where to? You saved us again. Thanks a bunch. Hold on. Elder Kong here was Morgan Freeman, right? Oh ho, you two turned our choppy waters back to a smooth sail. Some folks say, what a greedy pest. How could he steal our old Kong's snacks like that? Use the warp gong to chase after him and give him a spanking he won't forget. Walk over there without dying, right?
Should we teleport?
Warp gone. Resort place. Come on, give me the resort. Give me the resort. Yes. Back to the junction. Okay. Gotta drill deeper to get to that resort, right? We gotta be almost there. Aim a chunk. Yep. Well, that's talking about assist mode. I don't need no assist mode. What are we going on about assist mode? Pretty strong terrain. You're out of bananas, pal. No way. You two again. Too late. Fuel tank's full, losers.
The tank's full. He's gonna get away on that awful mining machine.
Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, you know what? It's a little slippery. Now that was just unfair. You know what? Let's zebra it up over here. Hit him with that zebra. Just,
Careful, okay?
close the gap. Oh, come on. We're skipping.
We gotta stop him.
I think I may have cheated. Maybe you actually do need to hit him once. The shit? Did I not punch him? Pretty sure I punched him.
Time to focus.
punched him. But yeah.
Let's get going.
I don't get it. I'm gonna go broke really soon here. The game realizes that.
Time to focus.
There we go. Hit him. Okay. Are we done? What's this? Okay. How am I supposed to get in there? Oh boy. Look at this. My final form for now. Alright, we got... Oh no. Oh, those guys are tough. Fortified.
These things make their own barriers.
Say makes your home scarier. A little bit of slowdown right there. Oh, this is crazy. Let's go. Alright, is your force field down, punk? Oh, the slowdown right now, guys. The slowdown. It's pretty epic. What if we swapped with this punch already? Oh, we can't. Okay, how about we do a little bit of climbing? You're gonna get pinched a little. Punch. Yes, finally. Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay, let's go. Let's keep it going. Yeah.
You did it, DK!
Feels almost like an end of a game, doesn't it? But I know better. A name I won't forget. DK and Amiibo.
Of course not for you, so stay away!
He told you. Don't tell me what to do, little brat. I'm gonna send you to a resort. Pauline, you'll join me sooner or later. There's always a weird short guy in charge, right? Why won't you leave me alone? Huh? You don't know about your own special power? The same. So even if you get to the planet core, your wish won't come true.
My own special power?
Oh, I know, it's the singing. Come on. Come back to me, Pony, and I'll tell you all about it. Leave that big dumb ape. Dive to the next layer. Alright guys, this is where we we'll probably resume from here to tomorrow, but I want to get the dress while we're at it. Alright, here goes.
Okay, yeah!
Look at that. Are we gonna have to do this little waypoint thing in the middle here? Void King, patient of faulty, constantly, whatever. And here we go.
I keep thinking about what Moy said. What did he mean by my special power? And why did he want to bring me down here? I just don't get it. What is he up to?
Need to recoup some money bad. I'm sure resorts are expensive.
Oh hey! It looks like we're almost out of here.
And where are we? Oh, he's so broke. Yes. Resort lair. Drove off Void King. Skill point time. You can only seem to buy them on the screen, and it only comes up when you have bananiums. Gems to turn in, or whatever they're called. You know what? This I could probably actually chroma key. Maybe? I don't know if that'd play nice or not. Maybe not.
The weather is perfect. How about we take it easy for a bit, DK?
Alright, now I hear that there's some NPC that looks... There kind of has like a little rock on top. I just kind of want to make a beeline to... Can he swim? NPCs. Here it is, guys. Alright, so I need to give a bit of a speech here. So when you do get to sub-level 800, you'll find an NPC that looks kind of like your amiibo, kind of like these two. Let's see what happens. Talk to them and you should be able to get your... Talk to them and you'll be able to get your Pauline Diva dress. We love curious things, love them. It's a collect-tone. We especially love amiibo figures. Fossils are nice too. You two do happen to have any amiibo figures on you, don't you? Here's an amiibo. So we talk to these guys. We connect our special amiibo of DK and Pauline for this game. Whoa, cool, awesome. We always wanted to see this amiibo figure. Our dream came true. In return, we'll give you a present we've been saving for a special occasion. You deserve it. Show them your amiibo and you get a new outfit for Pauline. Try on these neat tiles too. You can scan any amiibo figure by pressing up and selecting amiibo on the pause menu. We appreciate it. Okay, so we go into the closet. And your new outfit for Pauline is the Diva dress. Yes, her classic look. You've seen it in the original Donkey Kong. You've seen it in Mario Odyssey. Discs will be twice as likely to appear after defeating an enemy. Styling. Profiling. Heck, might as well kind of save this and put that in on the stream, right? And do we have a good sample there? Smile. Yeah, that'll repeat nice. Looks like she has makeup here too. Well guys, that does it for our stream. We're going to pick up in the resort town where we left off. I think we had a pretty successful stream. Couple of boss fights this time. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Same time tomorrow, you knuckleheads, as they say on PTI. If you made it this far, wait until marriage. Counseling. Now that's a look right there. She's got the look. Ah, you can't even see, but yeah, we've got the Diva dress. The discs now appear. Always off on that, right? Oh, back up a little bit. Look at him go. Nice.